you get kind of hurried up there. We got two men on the play before. Matthew gave me a shot to the sideline, was able to get out of bounds there, I think. And then we get to the line of scrimmage on that next one.
Cooper Kupp has evolved to be a magnificent wide receiver for the Rams in this Sean McVay era. Now that he has Matthew Stafford as his partner this season, he has arguably ascended to the title of the NFL's best wideout so far. In 8 games running, Kupp has recorded 924 yards as well as 10 receiving TDs. These feats are second to none in the league with the 8 games that have gone down. There are also 63 catches, with 1 reception tied to the record of this superstar. Kupp is on fire this season, as he completed 134 catches in 16 games, and that is second best to Micheal Thomas's record, 149. Surprisingly, his 21 TDs is also behind Randy Moss's 23. This superstar is just 29 yards shy of smashing Calvin Johnson's 1964 yards in a single season. However, before we go deep into it, ensure you leave a like on this video if you happen to care about the rise and progress of Cooper Kupp in the game. Also, if you'd like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 13, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment on the hidden message. Good luck! In the history of the Rams, no receiver has achieved the mouth-watering feats that Kupp has put together. Not only that now that he is in his prime, but there is also the tendency that he will keep breaking more records and make mouth-watering achievements. With these records that he is smashing, I can fully tell you that the skies are the stepping stone for Kupp. And I might remind you that he's just getting started, and he doesn't look like he's going to stop anytime sooner. When the star started his journey, he was together with Goff, the then QB for the Rams. He was actually doing well, but when he had big chemistry in the first season with the mighty Stafford, his records became off the charts. Although he had some serious ACL tissue injuries, he isn't having to regret that now that he is making huge success with the Rams. Another surprising factor is that this star is just 28, so you know there's plenty of time to shine. Kupp is still posting an average of 6.3 yards for every catch and a whopping 14.7 yards per reception. His speed with Stafford is far much better than when he was with Goff, so it's safe to say that Stafford has unraveled that potential in Kupp. The year after his rookie season, the star started well before a serious injury denied him the chance of playing in the Super Bowl. In 2 games so far, he is leading in highest receptions with 16. The phenomenal comeback star has been doing great things for the Rams as they keep on edging teams on their way to greatness. Recently, he has posted more TDs this season than he did in the 15 games of last season, and he just needs 7 more to beat his 92 catches of his second-year campaign. Cooper is now topping the NFL in TDs, receiving yards, and receptions. This superstar covers 114.1 yards for every game he plays. He's destined for greatness as he continues to unravel the mystery of the Pro Bowl. Just to know, nothing is actually stopping him from having the bragging rights for Offensive Player of the Year. The 85 catches he has posted with the Los Angeles Rams is far more than any player in the first 10 games they've played. This means he has smashed Torrey Holt's 75 in 2003 as well as Isaac Bruce's 71 back in 1995. Generally though, his record lags behind Marvin Harrison, Micheal Thomas, and as well as Julio Jones of the NFL. They had 89, 94, 89 receptions respectively. He might have been seeded 4th, but that doesn't stop him from breaking more, as his hunger for more is just out of this world. In matters concerning TDs, our star hasn't enjoyed much of that, but his 10 TDs is something to trip some people off their seatbelts. All these records that he has smashed and the odds that he has broken make him a legitimate candidate for the Pro Bowl. With the aforementioned, it's still possible for him to smash Calvin Johnson's record for receiving yards in just a season. But if he goes on continuum with his 114.1 yards for the rest of the games, and of course, no injuries, he might just become the second best wideout of all time, and behind Calvin's 1964. Due to unquestionable connection with his QB Stafford, Kupp's matured from a slot receiver to the league's best pass catcher. Currently, he has 1,925 receiving yards, 140 receptions, 18 TDs tied to his name. It even surpassed Jerry's run in 1990. Jerry only covered 1,502 yards, 13 TDs, and 100 receptions that year. In 2021, he has taken huge benefit from the change of quarterbacks in the Rams. The change boosted him to perform well in his 6 games of the season by registering 46 passes for 653 yards and 7 TDs. It is much better than his 2020 campaign of 92 receptions for 974 yards and 3 TDs in his 15 games. He is surely among the best WRs that both NFL and the Rams have to offer the world. Kupp just keeps going on and on to show how fantastic he is with these achievements. It's not only that he keeps being consistent in all his games, and the fact that it's too early makes it easy for him to still break more records. Only one player stands tall in passes and receiving yards in the first 6 games he played. That player is Randy Moss in his 2007 campaign. He recorded over 600 yards for each pass as well as 7 TDs. After the end of his campaign, he totaled 23 TDs and 1,493 receiving yards. Considering all the games now played, our star has eyes on 131 balls in 1,850 receiving yards and 20 TDs, all thanks to the new 17-game schedule. These stats will set a new record that any WR in Rams will have a hard time smashing. If he accomplishes this goal, he will be the first ever player to do so in the NFL history. Jerry Rice is the first to register over 15 TDs, 100 receptions, and 1,800 receiving yards in a calendar year. This record is a nut-breaker, which is worth all the dedication and hard work of a superstar like Kupp. The journey is still a bit tedious, but our superstar and his partner Stafford, in their current form, will have it easy smashing that record. It will be an amazing one for the wideout if he keeps that up. And with that, we bring an end to today's video. So what are your thoughts on Cooper Kupp? Why do you think he is so good? Do you think he has a lot to learn to sharpen his game? Do you see the Chargers ever getting a better wide receiver than him in the foreseeable future? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and hit that notification bell to ensure you don't miss our next video and other videos. Thanks for watching. Until next time.